Welcome to our podcast, episode 62 on Death Note. I'm joined by Skyslayer.
What up, peeps?
So today we're talking about Death Note and spoiler warnings, obviously, for Death Note. But Death Note, Light versus L, and then eventually Light versus Nia or N.
Yeah, man. If I had that book, there'd be so many accidental deaths.
Yeah.
All I would do is write the person's name and write down how they die, and no one would be any the wiser.
Yep.
If you just write the name and nothing else, they die of a heart attack. By having too many heart attacks, it would draw too much attention. So what you do is you write down the name and you write down how they specifically die. And then it can be written off as an accident at any point. Like, oh, this person, I hate this much. I know rides a motorbike. I know where he goes. I'll write down their name. Mr. Flanagan on his motorbike doing 150 on the freeway, takes a sharp turn, hits a barrier, gets stuck with his bike, and ends up getting smushed into a tree and dies.
Yep. Very dark,
And,
but
and if you write down the date and time as well, it will happen on that exact date and that exact time.
yeah.
I could kill so many people if I had the death note. All the people who had wronged me in the past would all be lying in death's door.
I'm kind of concerned.
uh, I wouldn't just go around killing people willy-nilly. Like, I wouldn't be just randomly killing, like, randos. I'd be killing the people who were, like, the worst of the worst, and they think they can get away with screwing me over. I've had so
Yeah.
many people screw me over in real life. Like, yeah, fuck, that'd be the first to go.
Yep. I mean, that kind of how the insanity train starts. You start off killing people, and then it leads to more and then more, and then.
No, first you start killing the people you hate. Then you start killing the people that are bad. And then that ends up going to a down, dark road where you just end up just killing everyone you know.
Yeah.
But man, if you
Like,
think about the Death Note book is that you can get really dark with it. You could kill an infant.
Jesus Christ.
You could kill an infant if you knew the name.
And the face.
Yeah.
Unless you had Shinigami eyes, which, which costs you half your life, but can be helpful.
Yeah, like you could even kill animals, not just humans.
True, that's.
Hey, I hate you that much, but I'm not hating you enough to kill you, so I'm just gonna kill your pet instead and watch you suffer through all the pain.
Oh,
Man.
Jesus.
Well, I hate you enough, but not to kill you, but I'll kill the most person that likes you the most. Then watch you suffer through the pain.
Damn.
I hate you enough not to kill you, but I'm just gonna kill your computer instead.
Can you even kill objects? Is the
Well,
question.
considering the computer it kind of works. It's like it's kind of got a force like you can unplug and stuff. But I reckon it'd be interesting if you could kill like objects, like someone's phone, computer, TV. Or just write in the death note, kill all computers. It would mean the whole entire world would go back to the Dark Ages. Because computers rule this world.
Yep.
The money presses will be broken. The fucking TVs won't broadcast
If Death
anymore.
Note could kill objects, that'd be a really bad concern.
Writes a death
Like,
note.
kill the economy crashes.
Just or if you just want to watch the world burn, the White House burns down in flames. May 15th, 2045. Just sit back and watch the White House burn.
Hmm.
Or watch any burning burn and explode.
Yeah. Like, the Death Note's bad enough as is, but if it was able to do some of that stuff, it'd be even worse.
Yeah.
But the reason, you need the face is, like, if someone has the same name.
Could you imagine just writing down just one name with no faces? Let's say, for example, Jacob. Every single Jacob in the world would just die of a heart attack.
Well,
Or
without a face, it can't really do anything.
or even worse, modify the Death Note. Make it so instead of being a notebook, it's an electronic tablet which can be connected to the worldwide internet and just write in one name, and it drags old pictures of faces with that one name, and then just let it go to town.
Jesus Christ. So if
You
you
could.
you wrote like someone's name like Mark, then every Mark would die.
That's no one on the internet which can draw faces from the internet. Like, write down Mark on the tablet, plug it into the computer,
Jesus
write Mark, and
Christ.
it just starts grabbing all the faces of people named Mark, and they
Sorry,
all just die.
Markifier, it seems like you're in the list of the dead.
Like, if the Death Note was like modified to like be able to do that, you could fucking just kill the world, and you could just like leave your own name out of it, and all that'd be left would be fucking people with the name Luke everywhere.
Yeah.
Or the or leave your own name out, Sebastian, and all the Sebastians stay alive.
It'd be a weird world if everyone that was left was just like people named Sebastian.
Or or even worse, write the name man and just have every man's face on the internet, and it just kills every man.
Jesus, wipe out half the population in one
Population,
go.
including yourself. Actually, it wouldn't work on yourself because if I remember correctly, you can't write your own name in the book and it can't kill you. It's I think it's one of the rules.
Um,
Because if you have possession of the notebook and you write your own name in it, it won't kill you. But if someone else has the Death
I
Note,
don't remember if that
and
was a rule or not. I
I'm
still wouldn't risk it. Unless I knew for certain that I wouldn't die. But here's like an ultimate thing, like an ultimate end of all things. Like, if you wrote kill all of existence. That is that would be hell. Tidal wave of death. Existence death. That would be ultimate.
Yeah, I was correct. You will not die if you write your own name in here, but it's not recommended.
Hmm. Yeah, see, I'm smart, just not writing my own name. But yeah, if the Death Note had the power to kill all of existence, including like all multiverses and whatever, like that would be just ultimate destruction beyond. All would be gone in like just all gone. Thanos snapped existence with the Death Note.
Yeah.
But yeah, I see what you would use it for.
Actually, there's quite a lot of different things on it.
On what?
Some people say you won't die, and some people say you will. It's like a 50-50.
Yeah, because I don't think it's explicitly ever stated.
But like the way wait, yeah, let's have a look. The Polish chapter would the manga book considered the canon.
Yeah, I'm not. I wouldn't take the risk.
The Death Note rules. This notebook can only be used by the one who found it. If the owner threw it away or drops it, the right of ownership will be transferred to the next person who finds it. If you don't know the face of the person whose name you write down, there will be no effect.
Yeah,
Therefore, people with the same name will not be affected all at once. If you write the cause of death after the name, like this name, die causes, then that will happen. You can write with any pen color, doesn't matter. If you stick on a seal with a name of it, there will be no effect. Please write directly in the notebook. It would be a good idea to change handwriting as much as possible. This these letters cannot be erased if the cover is destroyed. The notebook can't be used. Be careful not to let other people see it. You will not die if you write your own name in here, but it's not recommended. So according to the manga that's the page that they've posted, and the manga it says you will not die if you write your own name in here, but it is not recommended.
yeah.
This is like a page from the manga itself. I'm just gonna keep reading because it's reading out all the rules. It is a 60 page, 38 lines per page notebook. If you write small, if you write small, you may write as many names as you like. If you wait a while after finding, no. If you wait a while after finding this notebook, the original own no finding this notebook, the original owner, a Shigami will appear. As long as you keep this notebook, the Shinigami will follow you around. That Shinigami appears and voice will not be noticed by other people. As a condition for letting you keep the notebook, a, s- a station keeping the notebook, a station may arise where the Shinigami will take it back. Those who don't wish to be followed by the Shinigami may simply give the notebook back or throw it away. Plotting plotting world conquest, getting rid of just that one guy, or not keeping something this scary is your own free choice. When you run out of room to write in the notebook, you may ask the original owner, Shinigami, for another. So how many death notes do you need? That's quite a lot of information just from the manga page I found on the rules of it. So
Yeah.
you will not die if you write your own name in here, but it is not recommended.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't. But hey, at least if you really are in the bind, like Light
Mm.
was, if it is down to the wire, like you can write your own name maybe as a way of ensuring that you won't be caught by the cops, even though it's not recommended. Like if you're literally cornered in a situation similar, like if you write your name, like,
The weird thing is
but
the
also
mangas
like when they notice you're not dead, they'll start to question that. But it'll
the
always
weird
be a distraction.
the weird thing is some animes don't fully 100% go along with the mangas. And most people that I know that watch and read manga, they say to me the rules of the anime are actually tied to the manga it comes from. So if you want to know the actual rules for the anime, it's pretty much the manga came first. So all the canon stuff that you need to know is actually the manga comes first before the anime.
Yeah. But yeah. Having a death note is a lot of power.
If you think about it, if you had a Death Note, you could restructure the whole entire world.
Yep. Which is what Light tried to do, but was unsuccessful.
Like kill all the leaders of each country and get new ones put in place.
Yeah. But also, you would need to manipulate them if you wanted things to reform,
Yeah.
just like Light did.
That's when you hire the Aurora Assassination Guild to do everything for you.
Not to mention, even with the Death Note as like a very useful thing to blackmail them, um you still probably need money and stuff.
Like if you think about it, if writing your own name in the Death Note doesn't kill you, that's when you have the smart idea just to have like a hired assassin to follow you around. So if anything bad does happen, he can just take you out straight.
Yeah. Um yeah. But I want to talk about the actual show.
Question:
Yes, what's the question?
have you seen the live action variant of Death Note?
No, I have not.
I would advise not watching it.
I'm assuming it's bad.
It's pretty bad. With what I've noticed, when people try to make live actions of animes, they just butcher everything. Except for
Yeah.
a couple that are pretty good, but in large majority,
Like, it
people try
can
to
be
make.
done if it's done right, but it seems
Yeah,
like whenever it's done, it's by people who don't really understand the original.
yeah. Because
Like,
I know
they take
how
the concept, but they,
they don't read the material for it.
like, yeah, that they completely mess with things. Like, if you want to make new revised versions of the characters, like, that's fine, but you gotta do it, like, carefully,
Mm,
with precision, you know. Like, if you want to make a new version of characters that are already beloved, like, you gotta do it with precision, make it believable, and also well written.
yeah,
But even sometimes, like, people dislike on the new versions just because they've changed, which is unfair sometimes. Like, some do put genuine effort into it, but
yeah,
some are just hollow copycats, basically.
yeah, yeah. Come on, open up shortcut. Yes, everything has been exported. Yay.
Nice.
Um, I don't know with the videos, there might be a couple of hiccups. Because whilst I was editing, I noticed a bit of like voice delay.
Oh, yeah. My voice is. I've noticed in a lot of your videos, my voice is always delayed a bit.
Yeah, that's what I noticed when editing these last four as well. I don't know how to fix it neither.
Yeah. You may have accidentally set some sort of delay or something. I don't know. I mean, I know you tend to press buttons that you're not supposed to, so.
But as far as I can like if I open up OBS now, I don't really play with the settings that much.
I don't know what could be. Because on, like, my end and, like, my videos, it's fine. Like, it's synced to how it should be. But then again, I
Yeah.
don't have like multiple audio channels like you. I just have the one, which is just desktop audio, which is whatever I hear is put into the system. Like, I haven't overcomplicated things.
Yeah, no, it's just in the past when I was doing live, when I first doing like stuff, it wasn't picking up certain game audios, so I had a friend who told me to get this like little add-on thing, which lets me actually connect audios from different games because I had games that the audio wasn't coming through for.
That's odd. And really, by now, that shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah.
Like if you want to leave it overcomplicated, that's up to you. But my personal recommendation is maybe simplify it.
Yeah, because if it happens again, I'm gonna have to do an overhaul of OBS.
Yeah, because it may be like too overcomplicated, and it may and it is an add-on thing, so maybe it's due to add-on somehow. I don't know, but that's just a theory. Okay.
That's just a theory, a live stream theory. Thanks for watching.
But yeah, yeah, it may be something to do with the add-on. I don't know, but yeah, and it depends on if the add-on's been updated. Like if it's an old outdated add-on or if it's still, you know,
Yeah, if I keep having a problem, I was gonna have to remember what it was called and uninstall it.
yeah. And not to mention like OBS has, been updating, and if you got that years ago, like it's a somewhat likely chance that it probably be out of date, whatever add-on it was.
I've only had it for like it's about a year.
Oh, so it was you got the add-on when we started streaming.
Maybe a bit before I met you, maybe a year and a half. It's hard to remember.
Mm, but yeah, um, yeah. I guess we'll find out eventually. But
Yeah,
back to Death Note. I quite enjoyed the series.
it
Like,
was a very good series.
yeah. And I sort of see a bit of myself in, like, Light and L. Like, I think I'm, like, good Light. Yeah, I'm definitely probably a lot like good Light. Like, but fear that I would probably become like evil, like with the Death Note, and go insane with that kind of power.
Oh God, I saw this YouTube short for Death Note, and it was based around Donald Trump if he had it.
Yes, kill Donald Trump, do it.
No, no, Donald Trump had the Death Note.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh my.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, that would be interesting.
Yeah,
Seeing what Donald would do.
yeah.
Basically, seeing what any person would do with a Death Note would be interesting.
I wonder, with a Death Note, could you scorch Earth? Just write Earth dies?
Yeah, again, it's back to that object question.
Yeah.
Like, if it can, it, like, there are limitations to the Death Note in the thing, like, as it said, like, things within reason, and it have does the Earth technically count as a life form? Does it count as a person per se?
If you think about it, it kind of does, because it gives life to us.
Yep. So it may technically be possible to be like Earth goes on fire and dies, but that would
Or
kill
Earth
everyone.
gets Earth gets struck by the moon.
Yeah, again, it's a Death Note, so that would imply that Earth cracks apart, that we get hit in such a way the Earth shatters.
Oh man, there's an anime you've got to watch as well, bro. It's called Assassination Classroom.
Alright. The, the only thing is, I don't really have Crunchyroll.
Um, Nine anime. That's what I use.
Is it
It's free.
okay? Well,
All I'm gonna say is, all I'm gonna say is it's free.
alright. Well, we'll see if it actually works because Australia is very strict.
Actually, give me 2 token minutes. I will get this. Which one is it? Um. Oh no, fuck! I hit the wrong button. God damn. Copy. There's the website. It has a whole slew of like anime on it.
Let's see if it actually works. Content denied.
Really?
Access to this website has been disabled by the order of the Federal Court of Australia because it
What if
infringes or facilitates the infringement of copyright content.
what about this website?
Let's see. Okay, that one actually works.
Yeah, that's the second one I use.
Can I pin
Yeah,
things?
you should be able to hit the star. Oh, I know why it's not allowing you to see it. You're using Microsoft Edge, aren't you?
Yes, why?
That might be a possibility why.
I. Yeah, again, it's Australian law, so it probably
Okay.
be the same thing. Let's use Chrome real quick. Yep, same thing.
Okay. Because I know sometimes with Microsoft, the Microsoft thing, it sometimes does that.
It's universal. It doesn't matter if it's Microsoft um or Google. The result will be the same. no matter what it is.
Yeah, but
But
that's
that
the other.
second one does work, so yeah.
Yeah, because that's what I used to watch mine on, but it was just such a pain in the ass navigating like all the alphabets. So I just use the other one because I can type in what I'm looking for. Like you can type it in as well, but
Yeah.
the search bar for it doesn't really work that well sometimes. I use the other one.
And I should have pinned some other things now that I think about it, just in case I forget. Hopefully it's not too far back. But, yeah.
Oh, there's still one more episode of that sweet. So
But, yeah, I continue the scroll. Yeah, back to, Death Note. Couldn't have been that long ago. I think it was somewhere after that. There it is. Oh, I'm gonna have that pin both. Just so I don't forget for later. Okay, that makes things a lot easier. Alright, you there? Oh no, it's my headphones. Ah, of course, it's my traitorous headphones.
oh,
Okay, anything you may have said in the last few minutes I may have not heard.
I'm busy playing. I was busy while you're doing that, playing a smartphone game.
Ah, but yeah, back to Death Note. Uh, yeah, I definitely relate to Lighter now.
Yeah. Uh, I'd be really bad if I did though. I would just be killing everyone.
Yeah, uh,
But it has quite a good story though. Death Note has a reasonably good story.
yeah. But I sort of want to get into the ending, so spoilers are. Okay, if you didn't listen to the spoiler thing earlier, like, uh, this is your last chance, actual spoiler thing. The ending was definitely like a sort of wow moment,
Yeah,
just light finally snapped, and at the end, like as he was pleading out, just like Ryuk just was like, "Yep, I don't want to wait long for you to eventually die. So yeah, you're gonna die now." It was definitely an ending.
yeah. And the worst thing is if you lose the Death Note and someone else picks it up and they find out the previous owner, they can kill you as well.
Yeah, and not to mention you go to nor neither heaven or hell,
You go to the realm of the Shimigami.
which like the implication is that somehow worse than hell, but like you don't actually know until you're there.
Yeah,
But if it's worse than hell, that kind of sucks.
yeah, like it's a pretty dark anime.
Yep.
I've seen darker.
Yeah.
There's another similar one to like Death Note, but it's not exactly similar to Death Note, but it's called Hell Girl. Pretty much, it's this urban myth. If you go to a certain website and you type in a certain phrase, it brings up a new screen and it says, "Are you sure you want to make a deal with the devil?" And if you click yes, and you write in the person you want to die and stuff like that, they give you a straw doll. And as soon as you pull the red thread from it, the person who you want to die dies. They get dragged to hell. But once you die, you go to hell with them.
I see.
But the thing is, if you use it, you still live a long life. But once you do end up dying, you get sent to hell too. That's another dark one.
I see. But yeah, Death Note is very interesting.
Yeah,
But I think now conclude it. Actually, did I really talk about who I kill, who I
yeah.
kill?
Yeah, even about how you would kill you.
Um, I'd probably be similar to Light, but try and be smarter than Light was. Like, yeah, again, I think I vary the killing up. Also, I do it a lot slower rate, so the insanity doesn't get to me. And I'll also try and like not doing the deaths like in a pattern, because if you do it in a pattern, it's a lot easier. So I do it like kind of randomly. So like maybe like once or twice a week. So maybe I have some sort of like system to like randomly decide what days I kill. That way I can just spread out randomly, do the deaths at random times, to try and maintain my sanity. And I also go for like criminals that like the worst of the worst. Those
Yeah.
who have actually killed or ruined lives.
But even doing that, it can still get very suspicious with them just dying randomly too.
Yeah,
Even if you are killing scumbags, the worst of the worst.
yeah. And even with varied attacks,
Yeah.
it's still like someone would notice. So there's no perfect way exactly to use a death note. I
Yeah.
wonder, now I'm curious. Death note. I didn't mean to do that. Yep, there's a film theory of Death Note. I'm definitely gonna watch that later.
Hmm. It's just a theory, a death theory. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, I have high probability likely that Matt Pat probably said that. I won't know until I watch it, and I won't watch it till I'm finished with this. But yeah, but yeah, that's what I probably used the Death Note for.
Mm,
There's not really anyone that's wronged me or anyone, or but here's my weird belief, religion, whatever. Um, I, if it was possible, I would kill the concept of
Death Note.
what?
Kill the concept of Death Note.
No, that's not what I was going to go with.
Uh,
Kill the concept of like create a god, universe, whatever. Like whoever, like maybe pulling the strings of potentially all the multiverses, if there's even such a thing. But like I've got a weird belief there's something that it is controlling us all for its own gain. So if like I could kill that, I'd be pretty happy.
hmm,
And it would allow us to have real freedom if it does exist and has been keeping us in the cage without realizing we're in the cage.
yeah, as the saying goes, it's like the case of Schrodinger's cat, or or the Schrodinger box cat thing.
Well, showing his cat is if the thing is dead or not dead, it does like as long as you don't open the box, you don't know the answer. So the cat is both technically dead and not dead. But I'm talking
Yeah.
about like killing whatever may be like potentially controlling us, if there is even such a thing, to hope that if I can kill it with the powers of the Death Note, if it was even possible, that the hope that it would free the multiverse from its grasp, if it does exist. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that's something I would try and kill.
You will become the man who killed God.
Yep. But who knows, maybe someone already beat me to killing God. Like Technoblade.
Hmm.
Because he said he would fight God, and the saying is God saved the Queen, and the Queen is dead, so God didn't save the Queen, meaning did Techno win his battle? Who
Hmm.
knows? But yeah. But yeah. But yeah, I've got nothing left to say now.
Yeah.
So I think this will be the end of this our podcast. Thank you for joining me, Sky.
Yeah. Thanks for joining me. Yep.
You said you repeated the exact
Oh,
thing.
I'm in the. I'm trying to multitask. Yeah.
But yeah, thank you all for watching this video. Until next time, peace.
Live long and prosper.